Moving on to activation phase 3. It is a long game, but we are entering the second 6 months of the game, the presidency, and we will start off with the Russia or China acts. It says in the rules, since China acted the first time, it'll be a Russia acted this time. So we have our Russia acts book out here. We're getting ready to see what happens. Continuing on with this definitely interesting game. So far, we haven't run into any roadblocks, and we're having us a good time playing it. That's what it's all about. P500, definitely got our money's worth so far. We'll be right back. All right. I think we're getting away with one with this Russia axe. Number one, Russia has not won the game. Any of these auto victory conditions have not even come close. We're still early in the game. It might affect later. We did not draw Russia axe chit, so we're down here. It tells us the turn sequence, or it tells us when it comes down here to the Russia axe segment of turn sequence, go to posture. We did all this. Flip all the counters over. We flipped all the counters over, and I'm going to give you the zoom feature to show you here. You can see there we got 4 plus ones, so it'll be 4 attentions. But then when you come down here, oh, another thing we want to check out real quick. You got those 4 tension counters, and another track you really want to look at here is this posture, and we're at posture 2, so that'll come into effect here now. Also, all right. If currently posture 1, not us. If currently posture 2, that's us, and the sum of the flip counters is 0 to 1, not us. If currently posture 2 and the sum of the flip counters is 5 through 9, not us. If currently posture 2 and the sum of the flip counters is 10 plus, not us. So we don't apply to any of that because we had 4. All right, based on the sum of the tension values above, Russia's relationship with the U.S. may be affected. If the sum of the counters is 0 to 1, place a trending U.S. counter. It isn't us. For every increment of 5, we got 4 in the sum of the tension, place 1 trending, so we don't even do that. All right, because we got 4. All right, then it says here, we go down here, then immediately before we perform any other action, remove all the tension counters and replace them with half. We got 4 on there, and we're going to replace them with 2. So let's do that right now. If I can get a good spot, good camera work. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like I said, I think we got away with one there. Let's put these over here and grab us 2. We gotta move these all around now. All right, so 2 more on Russian Federation, and I'll just move that pile around to get them mixed up. Okay, let me go over here and check out what goes on next. It says posture improves. You can see what we're doing down here for Russia's action, so that's cool. I got it all built in. We'll be right back. All right. We're here with the game's bot version of what Russia is going to do, or the Russian Federation. And the first thing they're going to do is improve their strategic capabilities. That is this track over here that tells you who's all leading in what field. We will. They have a hierarchy of which one they want to improve, and it's just basic. You just look at where they're lagging behind the most, and you can see here that they're trailing or equal by not much on everything except strategic recon and intel gathering. That will be the Russian Federation. Let me get them up here. Let me show these here. We'll go ahead and make sure we move them up here now. There you go. All right, we're going to roll a D10. But they have a -1 if there's any sanction counters on Russia, and there are sanction counters. And another thing is, we're going to go back here. We're going to stand up. And I find myself, this is a stand-up game. I am moving this light here with us so we can see. I don't have my other light. But you got to move over here. You got to almost stand up walk maybe a few steps back over here. All right, here you go. We'll get the light on the subject. Maybe the zoom feature. There's the Russian Federation as part of the board. And they do have, lateral sanctions, so they will get a -1. Let me get you all back here. There you go. Right back where it needs to be. All right. So they'll get a -1 for their sanctions. Oh, let me see here. Oh, they're going to get 3 attempts at 3 different capabilities because their posture's at 2. So we got to get our attempt abacus going on here with 3. All right, -1 on each one. And is there any sanctions? Blah blah blah. A 1 to 4 at posture. We ain't worried about that. A 1 to 5 result at a posture 2 equals success, and they will get a. Is that sure? That's a -1 for each attempt, and subtract 1 if there are any sanctions. Ooh, I think that helps them. Does it help or hurt? Yeah, I think it helps. Wow, how could that happen? That don't make no sense. Blah, 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 blah. Use the following hierarchy. All right, we're going to roll here for the first one, but I want to make sure I got this right. We'll be right back. All right, we have read that right, ladies and gentlemen. And the Russians' first attempt at strategic recon / intel gathering improvement. We will increase it by 1. -1 on a die roll for 1 through 5. Success for the Russians. We're looking for a high roll. High roll here. 9. Yeah, -1 is 8. Oh, come over here. Our 1 to 5 result in posture 2 equals success. Increase the current, so that we want to increase that. Yes. All right. Let me look at the hierarchy because the rest of them are kind of tied. So we'll see what we use to break it down after that. We'll be right back. If you have 2 or more actions left, attempt to increase both cyber warfare and strategic missile defense. We do have 2 left in our die, so rolling for number 1. Cyber warfare. Oh, cyber warfare, where are you? Down here. And on this track, everybody's tied. So they're trying to plot in the lead. -1, looking for a high die roll for the good guys. Yes. All right, the last try. Oh, this game's not too bad. I wouldn't be saying that if every roll I made sucked. Oh, well, we have been getting hit. You seen earlier with those 10s. All right, and strategic missile defense. Strategic missile defense. They are tied with us, and the People's Republic of China are lagging behind. So looking to take the lead in SDI. Strategic Missile SM, whatever it is. Let's see here. -1, looking for a high roll. Oh, they get that one. All right, so we will increase that by 1. And now the Russian Federation has taken the lead on that strategic capability. There you go. We will, that is it for the improved strategic capabilities, easy for me to say. No, many attempts we've made. Only one approved to 1 box. Once it is approved, do not roll it again. Okay, yep, we're good for that. We're moving on now to espionage. Espionage. We'll be right back. All right, in the espionage segment, because of our posture and based on our posture and our relationship with Russia, they'll get 2 espionage attempts to steal something. But anyway, our die roll modifiers for this roll is -1 or 2 if Russia's cyber warfare strategic capability is 1 or 2 more higher than the U.S.'s cyber warfare. We're all tied, so they don't get that one. -2 if any ally relationship is currently estranged. That we're all good with our allies. We're solid with our allies. -1 if the U.S. ally relationship with any ally except India, which is good because with India, I think we only have a close relationship. So we got that caveat. Except India, our Gulf states, is not very close. All of our ally relationships is very close. As a matter of fact, we improved our relationship with our Gulf states, Saudi Arabia, from close to very close. So there you go. We're on it. Minus 1 or 2 of U.S. cyber warfare capability is 1 or 2 higher. No, like I said, I think we're all tied on cyber warfare capability. All right, it's 1 or 2 more. No die roll modifiers yet. +2. These are good ones for us now. Now we get into the pro modifiers. If there's a next. Nope, we don't have that. If still the movement make this roll. Man, we need one of those. I don't have one of those on there, do I? No, I don't see it. Not doing that. Alright, last but not least, if there is a Russia plus remainder. Oh, we need one of them. Alright, rolling. What the hell are we rolling for? What is this? Oh, our espionage roll. Alright. 0 something less. Rolling a 10D. Ooh, too bad. Well. Oh, this is what they want. We want down here. Yeah, just college identity. Yeah. So no die roll modifiers on this roll. We want a high roll. Come on. Oh, he gets 2 of these? Alright, yeah, they get 2 attempts. For each attempt, apply die roll modifiers. No modifiers. And he will get 2 chances. Oh, that's kind of goofy, but whatever. 4. On this one, he will steal military. No! Secrets of war plans. If possible, increase the strength of the U.S. opponent. Of a U.S. opponent. Or U.S. ally opponent. Current war. Oh. If possible, this will apply to us in Korea. If possible, increase the strength of U.S. opponent by 2 in any current war, or U.S. allies opponent if not eligible. Okay, well there you go. Man. Republic of North Korea, Democratic People's Republic of Korea will move from 8 or 6 to 8 because of this roll they just had. Wow. Had a big effect. Alright, next one. Looking for a high die roll. Ooh, that 4 was a killer. Yeah, man, come on, high die roll. No modifiers. 6. What goes on with that? Oh, they do it again. Ouch. Man, kicking our button. Oh. His opponent by 2. There you go. No, that's not it. Well, shooting Shinoa. That was a 6. Oh, man. Russia, doing what we do to Ukraine. It's basically what happened. Ooh, shipping that many material on in there. Is it going to make a difference? We'll see. Well, I don't think so, because we were at 19 strength with the U.S. help in South Korea. So we still got an edge on it. But, man, woo! Oh, they kicked our butt on that one. That was a good espionage phase by the Russians. All right. Was that a Spanish-Russian accent? All right. Improve economy. Improve economy. Improve economy. Improve economy. We don't like this. Fuck their economy. After performing espionage, that attempt to improve Russian economy. Do not perform if Russia state of economy is at 7. Well, what the heck? I don't see that at all. We'll be right back. State of economy, not at 7, but at 4, which is stagnatione. There you go. Stagnatione. And some more here. All right. What we got going on? And there's another little plug. I forgot what it's called. I think it's TV News Poland or something like that. They got what's called Break the Fake and some other news programs that are really good, but it's a Polish English speaking newscast, and it's really good. It's really good. We like it. We have a subscription to that one. Improve economy. All right, place and improve. Wait. Number one die. That's pretty much all you. Oh, okay. Oh, unilateral or multilateral. I did not see what kind of lateral that was. Sorry about that, but we gotta get up and do the welcome thing around here. Multi. Alright. So. Where are we at here with all these? Alright. Attempt to improve economy. +1. They're all +3 if they're a multilateral. Wow. +1 per Russia influence counter in the Eurozone. 1 counter in the Eurozone. There you go. So we're up to +4. Ouch. Oh. Oh, in the Eurozone. It gets worse. Eastern Europe, none. Wow, how'd we get away with that one? Alright, Eastern Europe, none. I'll show you that here in a second. And North Central South Asia. Central South Asia, 1. So we got a +1 here. Central South Asia, yes. Eurozone, no. Or Eastern Europe, no. So there's 2 pluses. +2 on that. +3 for the multilateral sanctions. We're up to +5. If Russia's relationship with the U.S. is 5. Alright, these are minuses. I gotta find out what's going on here. Yeah, I'm reading these wrong. Alright, multilateral. Let me add these up. We'll be right back. Alright, Russia's relationship with the U.S. There you go. It's 9 or 5. It's not good. We're at 2, so let me switch this around. So that would have been a good modifier, I guess. Plus or -1 if Russia's relationship with U.S. is at 5. So far we have a +3 for multilateral sanctions, then -2 because they have 2 influences, one in Central South Asia and one in the Eurozone. So that will come up to a +1 DM or modifier. Alright, +1 direct modifier on this one. An attempt to improve their economy. What do we want? Ooh, we want a high die roll. Although, man, centering their economy might be a bad thing. We'll see. Oops. Be right back. Alright, improve economy die roll with a +1 die roll modifier. Oh my goodness. Maybe it shouldn't go up so high. 4. Over here. Place improving economy counter on Russia. So we don't move it up. We just place an improving economy counter. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're done. We'll be right back. Alright, next is we calculate the number of Russian actions. Alright. Russia receives the number of actions equal to their current value of their state of economy track, which is at 4. Zoom you on in there. Bang. 4. So there you go. Alright. Ooh, +1. So we're at 5 with our action Abakai. This is modified by the value at the bottom of their relations with the U.S. track. Relations with the U.S. track is a +1 modifier. Bring us up to 6. So there you go, 6 actions. That ain't too bad for Russia. Oh, modify that base number for any +1 action points or minus action point counters that are currently in Russia. There is none. Then remove those counters from the map. Nope, don't have nothing like that on there. If you roll Oh, my earlier attempt. If you roll 9 plus in your attempt to improve the Russian economy, subtract 1 from the total number of... Okay, I gotta check this out. We'll be right back. It just takes me a second or two, but no, we did not because it was an improving economy. I guess if we got it 9 plus, we would minus 1 from this total. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. That is it. So now we got the number of actions. Once you have calculated the number of Russian actions, please perform dependent actions beginning below. Alright, we'll be back. Check this one out. Alright, dependent action 1. Terror in Central South Asia. If there are at least 5 total terror group levels, that's a combination of all their levels, they will use one of their actions to remove 1 terror level from the largest group in the region. Dealing with international dissent among ethnic, political, and religious opposition. Unfortunately for us, there are only a total of, in Central South Asia, 3, 4. There you go, so we won't be doing that one. Next, we will go down here to reinforce if Russia's at war. Spend an action. Nope, they're not at war. So we'll come down here to 3, 4. Oh, let me see, is that what we do there? Oh, let me hold on a second here. We'll be right back. Okay, I had to make sure I was reading this right. 2, quell uprisings. You come down here to 3, reinforcement. If Russia's at war, there's no Russia war. I've seen this number 4 here, and you got to kind of keep an eye on everything, but it's 4 here. Possible Syrian intervention. If you are a new player, the heck with that. Or if it is year 1, so it is year 1, that's in a game, skip this action. So we'll go down here to look for the number 5. And we come here to new conflict in Eastern Europe or Central South Asia. We'll be right back. Alright, so we still have 6 Russian actions left. And we're down to the bottom here because nothing's really applied to us. But this last one will. The new conflict in Eastern Europe or Central South Asia. I guess it's the Taliban. It's still a rogue state there. We ended our war in Afghanistan, but they might try to spark it on up, is what they're telling us here. We'll roll 1d10 and find out what happens. Oh, plus, this might not spend an action, so we'll have to get a idea what's up here. There's no die roll modifiers. 1d10 roll with a 4. No action spent, so stay at 6. Russia launches a limited Palestine Spetsnaz-led decapitation operation aimed at the rogue state's leadership. Cells. Oh, that's be good, I guess. Roll a d10. Okay, let's go here. We're looking for a low number, it looks like to me. They're going against the Taliban with a 7 again. Success decreases the rogue state in that region by 1 level. If already at level 1, remove it and replace it with a level 4 terror group. Oh, well, that'll work. We'll decrease the rogue state level 1 and just grab us a level 1 terror group and put them in there. Alright. Kudos to the Russians. Level 1 state. Put him back in here. Mix him up a little bit, but anyway, there you go. Alright. Well, I don't think that matters either. That's just a marker. It don't matter which ones are messed up like that. Okay. So success. That is killer. Alright. If you have Russian actions left, and this one here, no action spent, so they still have 6. Wow. Please do as much of the remaining action hierarchy as you can. If you have no Russian action unless you have completed Russia. Oh. Alright, so I think that's about it. Let me see if we can do this again. I don't know. I think that's it on the rogue states. So that might be it. They wasted a bunch of them. Well, it's still early in the game, so their options might have been limited. We'll be right back. Alright. No action spent on that one. So they still have 6 left. So we will go down here. It says, please do as much of the remaining hierarchy as you can. So we'll come down here. Remaining action hierarchy. 10 possible actions to take in order to use the remaining Russian actions. They got us all set. Performing ones in order to... Alright, we're only doing once. in order until the Russia actions have used. All actions have been okay. So we're gonna go down here. We'll use these 6. Woof. Yikes. That's a lot of them. We'll be right back. All right, Russia, not one to waste. There's 6 actions. So taking one away, they're down to 5. Because it says their cyber attacks use 1 action. If we're at posture 2, they will take 3 attacks on the U.S. All right, we'll determine a target now with the D10 roll. I don't see any die roll modifiers. Target 1, a 10. Wow. Target Eastern Europe democracies. Success adds 1 influence. Major success, resolve attack using a D10. No modifiers. Another D10. Oh, that was bad. All right, well, hopefully I got that on camera and I could find out where those all were. Oh, another 10. DR if Russia cyber capability. If Russia's cyber capability is greater than U.S. cyber capability. Cyber, oh no, did we, cyber, we're all equal. This is equal, all right. We gave a 10, A plus is a failure, so they failed on that one. All right, we'll be back because they'll have, I think we only use 1 of those attacks. Okay, we'll be right back. I gotta straighten some stuff out anyway. Be right back. All right, thank God. And the thing of it is, I'm not sure about that. I think they pulled out a strategic missile defense on their last. So I think it's pretty much like looking like that on that one now. So there you go. We have a 10. That was a failure. That was 1 action. Oh, they make 3 attacks. That's right. Okay, attack number 2. We'll determine a target. 4. Discredit the U.S. president. Uh-oh. Like, coming after me. All right. Our cyber capabilities are both equal over here. So we'll be using this table. And we were looking for a high die roll on this one. High die roll. 10, yes. Failure when it comes to messing with me. All right. Now for the last one. That was 2. We got to go for 3 because of posture. 3 attacks at posture is 2. 7. What does that equal? Target U.S. relationship with European allies. All right. Looking for a high die roll. Again. Ooh, 3. Success. Adds a Russian influence to Eastern Europe. Alrighty, we could do that. We'll be right back. Alright, that's surprisingly no Russian influence in Eastern Europe, but that will no longer be into effect as we put 1 in there. We'll have to update our little track there. We do that almost every other turn. But that'll take care of the 3rd one. Alright, so now we will go down to another Russia action 2. Initiate multi-domain low-intensity gray zone attacks to expand Russian influence in neighboring regions. Moving this down to a 4 because it takes 1 action. They got a bunch left. This will be a long video. We'll be back. Alright, so we got 4 of them left. Trying to go down to 3. We will go down to 3 with this one. Initiate a multi-domain low-intensity gray zone attack to expand Russia's influence in neighboring regions. Alright, number 1, if any region has more than 3 Russian influence counters, I create a base. There's none that qualify for that. So we'll go down here. Make a roll in the first region specified by the following conditions. Attempt to expand Russian influence in Eastern Europe if there are 0 to 1 Russian influence counters and no base in Eastern Europe that qualifies. So we'll be doing that first. That'll be our first target. We will roll down here, D10, and here you go. Add the selected region's U.S. regional alignment in Eastern Europe. U.S. regional alignment, it'll be that blue marker right there. And that is a 6. So we add a 6 to this die roll. Ooh. On a result of 10 or less, place one, blah, 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 blah. So we're adding a 6 to the die roll, rolling a d10. 12. Alright. On a result of 10 or less, place 1. Alright, so it wasn't 10. Any other result has no effect, but does count as a Russian action, so definitely take that. So it'll be a, do we produce Abakai? I think we already did. Alright, if you still have actions remaining, proceed to action number 3 below. Wow. Alright, so now we'll go down here to 3. We'll go down here to action number 3. Compromise to facilitate removal of sanctions. One action. Skip this action if there are no sanction encounters on Russia. Roll again if this was a random roll result. What? Alright, there are sanctions on them, so we will definitely be going up here. If Russia's relations with the U.S. is currently 4 or 5. Oh my goodness, let me see here. Relations with the U.S. is at 2. All sanctions, remove all sanction counters and continue to the next action. If there are any sanction counters currently on Russia, roll 1d10, apply to die roll modifiers. Oh, look at all these. Alright, we gotta keep track of these here. -1 for sure. Oh, we're gonna need a piece of paper because they're going up and down here again. And I gotta make sure I get them all right. So we are going to -1 because their posture's 2. -2 if the Russia strategic missile defense capability is 2 or more higher than U.S. Oh, it's not, but it's just 1 more higher. If they just got that one too, so. Alright, they won't be getting that. -2. -2 if Russia is on the Russia +2 box and relative strength. Russia-NATO conflict tracked. Russia-NATO relative strength is 2 +2. No, it's not. They won't get that one. +2 box. Nope. They're to +1. Now for ours. +1 if Eastern Europe stability is 6 or higher. Stability is 5, not 6. Don't get that one. +1 if Eurozone stability is 7 or higher. Eurozone stability is 6. Gotta get those stabilities on up, people. +1 if U.S. strategic missile defense. +1 if U.S. strategic missile defense capability is 1 box higher. Nope, it's not. Hold on. Yeah, it's not. Then Russia or NATO is on the NATO +1 relative strength. NATO. Where? Or NATO is on the NATO +1 +2 box. NATO is on the +1 box. Alright, we will get that one then. So we got a +1. So now we're 0. +1 if this last Russia action available. It's not. +2 if there are multilateral sanction markers on Russia. There is. So we get a net total of +2 on this die roll. What was this die roll again? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta look and see what's going on. Facilitate a blah, 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 blah. Alright, here you go. Die roll. 10. And we're putting a +2 on this die roll. Looking for a high one, I think. 6, 7, 8. Compromise achieved. Remove 1 Russian influence counter in Eastern Europe or Eurozone if there are none in Eastern Europe. They just got the Russian influence, so we will remove 1 Russian influence. We'll take that away, yeah. Eastern Europe, see ya? Alright. Let me see. None in Eastern Europe. Then remove all sanctions. If there are no Russian influence counters in either region, place them. Hold on a second. Remove all sanctions. Alright, we'll take the sanctions counter off. right. I guess that would be good. I don't know. If there are no Russian influence counter in either region. Hold on. Remove one Russian influence counter in Eastern Europe. We did. Or the Eurozone if there are none in Eastern Europe. There were. To remove all sanctions. If there are no Russian influence counter in either region, which there aren't, place a -1 AP counter on Russia and remove all sanctions. Well, we did remove all sanctions. So, hold on, make sure I'm doing this right. We'll be right back. It helps me put the camera down and read it. We had to do the first one, remove one influence counter in Eastern Europe, blank, and then we removed all sanctions. But it says, if there are no influence counters in either region, which it doesn't qualify because there was one, place one -1 AP counter on Russia, so we won't be doing that. There you go. That'll take care of that. If you still have actions left, go to 4 below. So we're going down here to 2. And we will go to 4 below. Secure, exploit, militarize the Arctic. Well, okay. Yeah, you can have that spot. We'll be right back. Alright, so the Russian Federation. And old Putin. Putin will try to secure, exploit, and militarize the Arctic. It's a real simple one. It is roll 1d10. 1. No event. Russian ambitions elsewhere. No effect. Oh, do not spend an action. Oh, what? Alright. Let's go down here. If you still have actions remaining, proceed to 5 below. We still have 2 actions remaining. Attempt 2 options in order conditions are met. Alright, let's read this one. We'll be right back. Alright then, Russia ending, or getting towards the end of their actions, and just look at all the tensions they're creating. Wow. Alright, we'll go over here. Ooh. 2 tensions in Russia, that's ever good. We have got a lot of tensions to be. Alright, who else is there? I think there's 2 tensions in NATO. Oh, I lost where the heck we are at. We'll be right back. Alright, 2 tensions on NATO. 1, 2. 2 tensions on the UK. 2. And 2 tensions on Canada. 1, 2. Ouch. And that was under the... Ooh. Reinforce allies, build military, use force. Huh. They did. Put tension. They created a lot of tension with that one. Alright. That took away 1 action. Next. We're down here. If you still have actions remaining, which is our last one, proceed to action 6 below. Alright. Our last one. Veto. UN sanctions. 1 action. We will be done with the action happen guy. And we come back. We'll see what goes on with this one. Alright, pretty easy on this one. Russia's going to veto the renewal of sanctions. And with the war going on over there will be no sanctions on North Korea now. That's pretty cool. We like that. I don't know if we like it, but it's kind of a neat little game mechanic. I'm telling you what, game of the year for sure. I'm telling you, what have we played? Oh, we just got done with. Oh, Empire of the Sun was a good one. Why we like this one better than Empire of the Sun is it's easier. I mean, this has got to be maybe my all-time easiest rules to go through. I've been through a bunch of games. I mean, maybe not as many as everybody else. A bunch of games here and stuff like that, Command and Colors and stuff. But boy, this is a breeze. Gene Billingsley hit it out of the park. Could this be the best game of all time? We'll be back. Alright, if you have no Russia actions left, you have completed a Russia Act segment. Return to the turn sequence. Oof. That ain't too bad. I mean, as bad as it was, they had to do something. I think we got away with maybe a minimum. We've got a lot of stuff going on over here. I think it could have got a lot worse. One of the things we want to do is get rid of some of these tensions in the Eurozone on our allies. Russia messed with our allies, so we got to get that. We got to take care of that. But other than that, I don't think it was too all fired bad. It could have been worse. We have got to get this down. Get rid of these tensions. Tensions is about it, and influence. Influence will kill you. Let me add up the influence. We'll be right back, and then we'll call it a video. All right, then. Russia influence stays at 4. We are done with the Russia acts. Next video, we get to do 3 actions. See how we do with the crisis chits. At the end, it comes down to all of us. Yeah, another crisis, but then we get to our turn at bat. Having a great time. That is it for the Russia Axe segment. And like I said, I don't think it was all that bad. Moving down to, when we come back, next video, any 3 actions.